Okay, so as a father of two daughters, and obviously you have a wife as well, God forbid there was an accident.
Yep.
A lot of people ask that question. What do the firefighters do? Is there anything special they need to know? And is there a safety issue, or is it just a bunch of trolls out there spewing misinformation?
Well, every electric car has a disconnect and instructions provided to firefighters readily available as to how to de-energize the car should they ever be in an accident. In this particular case, this car has actually two. This is one disconnect. This is where the main battery takeoff is. We saw way earlier where it goes into the power distribution, but there's a handle and a pull, and it disconnects the battery from the car. This car actually has another one. When the car rolls over, it's we're not going to crawl under there, but it's underneath. It's underneath and accessible if the car ever were to roll over. It's a connector on the bottom that does the same job.
Sounds good. Now, in terms of the jaws of life, is there any specific places where they can or cannot cut, or would it be similar to a regular Ford Focus?
Yeah, no, all electric cars, they do the same thing. The wires, as you noticed, were bright orange. That's a standard for all high voltage wiring among all hybrids of any sort. And they route the wires along the center console underneath the car, so that if you were to have to open a door with the jaws of life or whatever, that's why they put them there, and they give you safe cut zones. Another nice feature of Ford's is those are actually coaxial wires, and so if you penetrate the outer wiring first, there's special devices within the battery to disconnect the power as well.
Sounds good.